Hi there, my name's Tom Craggs. I'm the England Athletics event lead for long distance running. I work with Runners World UK as their coaching columnist, and I also work with the team at the Baxter's Loch Ness Marathon to give you guys training tips, ideas, and support to get you to a race weekend feeling fit, feeling strong, and ready to go, but also support you to have a fantastic race weekend and race day experience. Whether you're running the 10k, whether you're running the marathon, I'm here to support you with as many ideas as I can give you. I've been coaching for over 10 years with beginners right through to elite athletes. So hopefully I can give you a few tips and a few ideas to help you along the way. Now, it's a funny period at the moment. We are in lockdown. I'm here at home at the moment and it's Easter weekend. So what I wanted to do was chat a little bit about maybe how we can use this period productively, because you could see this period as a time when you're not able to get out and train as you would like to do. You're not perhaps able to cover the volumes of training you'd want to, or perhaps run in the places you would normally choose to run. But what I would say is any period like this, there's no point viewing what we can't do and focusing on what we can't do. We've got to try and see this as much of an opportunity as we can. And whilst it may sound cliched, it definitely is an opportunity to perhaps focus on some of those things you know you've neglected for the last 6 months, 12 months, or whatever it is. And for a lot of us, that is our strength and conditioning. And that is stuff that we can work on at home, in the comfort of our own home, socially distancing and self-isolating. We can definitely get some good strength and conditioning work in the bank. I would start with simple, common sense bodyweight exercises. Lunges, squats, pushing exercises, pulling exercises, lower abdominal core and Pilates exercises are a great way to go. And I would say little and often is a sensible way to think about it. So I would much rather have you doing 2 or 3 or even 4 short 15, 20, 25 minute conditioning routines each week than focusing on one big long 60 to 75 minute exercise routine. You can add weight. So even if you don't have dumbbells or kettlebells or a bar at home that you can lift that extra weight with, you can get creative. So you can fill bottles with water, you can fill bottles with sand if you have it available, you can fill bags with tin cans, you can get sandbags out of the shed that have been hanging around, or a bag of compost, and pop it over your shoulders to do your squats. Get creative. There are ways to make these exercises more challenging. Resistance bands are definitely your at-home exercise friend, and you can really use those again to make those exercises just a little bit tougher and add a bit more resistance into them. For sure, it's also a period when you can focus on your flexibility, getting into a good routine of regular stretching and dynamic mobility exercises. And there's loads of good advice out there. And I can come to you with more tips on that over the next few weeks about the right exercises to be doing to stay flexible and mobile, to counteract some of the effect of all of those miles you will be doing in coming weeks. Definitely focus on your nutrition, to get into the kitchen. You've got some time now. Enjoy that time in the kitchen. Vary up your foods a little bit, perhaps, if you can. Brightly coloured fruit and vegetables, and start to enjoy cooking from scratch. You'll find your vitamin and mineral density goes up. You'll find you probably end up eating a little bit healthier, and that will help you through this period when actually mentally and physically we are facing a few more challenges than we might like to. Of course, right now we are still able to run, and for those of you who feel comfortable to do so, your government guidance is that we can still get out there and run, and that's a fantastic thing to do. But please do so with respect to other people, respecting social distancing. So look to run in areas where you know you're not going to be having a great impact on other people, and where people are having to dodge out of your way in order to facilitate for you to do your run. I'm not going to lecture you on the right way to run under social distancing. I think it's common sense, but please do make intelligent training choices. You can get some really high quality training done in short periods of time. So if you are feeling constrained and you are thinking, actually maybe I shouldn't be out for that long, 30 to 40 minutes, you can get some fantastic training done. You can do a short warm up in the home with your squats, with your banded exercises, with some active stretching. You can get out of the door and within 5 or 10 minutes of easy running, you can start to include some harder efforts into your training, whether that be 3 by 5 minutes, where you could perhaps speak 3 or 4 words at a time with a 90-second easy jog recovery, whether it's a progression run where you do 10 minutes easy, 10 minutes steady, perhaps around your marathon pace, and then 10 minutes again up to that 3 or 4 word answer effort. You could even do something really simple like a short warm-up and 10 to 12 sets of a minute fast with perhaps 45 to 60 seconds rest. So there's loads of ways you can break up even a 30 to 40 minute run and make it highly productive. So yes, we're a bit constrained. Yes, it's a difficult period for runners and the rest of society, but please don't panic. You've got loads of time now between where we are now and race day. You've got a full 12, 14, 16 week marathon training program to go, and that's some way down the line. So be sensible in this period. Don't feel under pressure to break social distancing rules, and we would absolutely urge you to look after your health as a primary concern and the health of those around you. So good luck, stay calm. Normality will return provided we do the right things now. Look after yourselves, focus on your conditioning, focusing on your nutrition, focus on your flexibility work, get some good sleep and good recovery, and you will be ready, fighting fit to hit your marathon training in just a few weeks' time. Good luck.